What's up, everybody? Welcome to some Hazoret Beatsticks. Hope you're ready to get some burn on. I am. Ooh, playing it Sliver Queen. Yeah, we'll get the flamethrower going on her. We can do that. Let's get the graveyard squared up. Get Hazoret back up. I was thinking Hepatra. As far as our opening hand goes, we're looking at 1, 2, 3. We do have 5 lands for the turn. We have Faithless Looting, Kindle the Carnage. Yeah, we'll go ahead and keep on this one. That's not too bad. We're on the play. We're going to draw another card. We can go turn 1 Faithless Looting, kind of see what we want to get into. Kind of go from there. Yeah, we can do that. But yes, welcome to some Hazoret. I hope you're ready to get your burn on. See what we draw for the turn. Draw into another mountain. Let's go and get the mountain down. Let's go Faithless Looting. There we go. See what we draw into. And then let's see what we kind of want to maybe chunk out of the graveyard. Maybe go for the Sanitarium. And then potentially... we could, yeah, let's go ahead and... actually, Magma Jet's pretty good. Let's go and chunk the mountain. And then let's go Sanitarium. Actually, let's go the Spires. Target creature can't be blocked, and let's go Sanitarium. There we go. We're going to stay online for red mana, and if we are Hellbent, we can tap 2, deal 1 damage to target creature or player, activated only if we're Hellbent. So we get into spots where if we have a bunch of mana, we can deal 1 damage, and then go for the Hazoret activation, kind of turn it into about, you know, it's 5 mana, 3 damage a turn, but hey, it is what it is late game when you have no cards in the hand. Alright, so, yeah, covered Hazoret, discard a card, 2 damage to each. What, did I? Sorry, this is like the 3rd or 4th time I've recorded Hazoret, so if I repeat it, I do apologize. She has indestructible haste, can't attack or block unless we have 1 or fewer cards in the hand. Then for 3 mana, discard a card, deals 2 damage to each opponent. Okay, draw to Firestorm. Let's go ahead and get the mountain down. Our opponent did go for the Rattleclaw Mystic. We're looking at Sliver Queen. Yeah, let's see. Do we want to go for a Magma Jet on this one? It's going to keep them off mana. We may end up going for that. Yeah, let's go Magma Jet. I like this one. I want to keep them off mana. Maybe we can scry into something that really helps us out. I did add the Gauntlet of Might to this deck. I completely forgot that that is just the best card in the red deck that you can run, so I got that added in there. And I also added Outpost Siege. So if you're building this deck, this is the first video where I'm recording it with... okay, we draw into Fiery Temper and Nahiri's Wrath. Let's go ahead and put Nahiri's Wrath on the bottom. And let's go and put the Fiery Temper on the bottom, too. Yeah, I think we're okay with that. I'd like to have it on top, but at this point, I kind of want to draw into either some sort of artifact ramp to where we can kind of really get some, get our mana up and running. We're looking at probably next turn getting down the Mega List. That way it's going to come into play tapped, and then we'll be online for Hazoret. Now, we do have Kindle the Carnage. Discard a card at random. If you do, it deals damage equal to that card's mana cost to each creature. Repeat this process any number of times. The cool thing about this is you can cast this and just keep repeating it even if you have 4 lands in the hand. So it's a really good way to get rid of Hazoret. Ooh, they did not make the land drop for the turn. Bummer. Let's go and get the Mega List down. Anything else? No, let's go and pass turn. Hopefully they hit the land drop. That is a bummer that they're kind of out on mana. But yeah, we're playing against Sliver Queen, Wooburg, and then 2 colorless. Create a 1/1 colorless silver creature token. With them getting the Rattleclaw Mystic down, more than likely this might just be like 5 color good stuff. Uh-oh, we got the Animate Dead on Rattleclaw. It's magic junk time. Love it. Let's get the mountain down. Let's go for Hazoret. Okay, we're going to get that down. What do we want to go for? So we can go for Firestorm next turn. We're going to be discarding 4 cards. We're going to have 4 targets. So really we can just go Firestorm for 3, but we'll also have a Hazoret activation. So we're looking at 3 to Hazoret, 3 to Rattleclaw, 3 up top, puts them down to 27, swing in for 5, puts them down to 22. And then we have Kindle the Carnage. We can just cast next turn, discard some random cards at random. I think we'll be okay with that. But yeah, this is the fun thing about playing Hazoret, is that stuff like Firestorm and Kindle the Carnage are such good cards in your opening hand, because we've gotten to this point now to where we're making our land drops, but unfortunately we keep drawing into more lands. But, you know, simply just firing a Firestorm off, if they get another creature out there, there's going to be 4 different targets that we can choose, and then we can kind of deal 4 damage up top, kind of take care of their board state, and then just swing in with a nice little Hazoret, which is always fun. So. And there's something nice about going mono red burn. I don't know. I've never been a burn player. Okay, our opponent gets down Sarkhan. Let's see. They're going to go for the -2, which is actually awesome because we can go for the Firestorm. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and get the... well, do we want to go for the mountain? So we're looking at casting the damage can't be prevented if it sorcery deals double this turn. Let's go ahead and go. We can go for the Insult to Injury. Cast that for 3. That puts us down to 4 cards in the hand, 4 across the board. Yeah, let's go and do that. So we're looking at Insult. We're looking at 1, 2, 3. Can't be prevented this turn. Let's discard 4 cards to the Firestorm. We can take care of the Dragon, the Rattleclaw, send 4 up top. We can redirect it to Sarkhan and then swing in for 10. Put him down to 18. I think that's a nice little line. And that's the fun thing about Firestorm, is that it's just such a game changer sometimes. Let's go and fire. So we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4. And if we wanted to get fun, we could deal it to us. That's going to be 5. Puts us down to 25, but we're also going to be dealing... Oh, I guess it technically doesn't... Oh, yeah, let's go. So we're looking at 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yeah, it's not going to matter. We can deal 5 more damage. Yeah, okay. Let's go ahead and pay red, and then discard 4 cards. We're looking at 1, 2, 3, and 4. There we go. That's going to be 4 damage up top, 4 to the creatures. Oh, there we go. Sorry, I thought I clicked on that one. Here we go. Okay, 4 damage. We're going to redirect over to Sarkhan. That's going to take our Sarkhan. They're going to have to sacrifice that creature. With 8 damage being dealt to Hazoret. Let's go and swing in for 10. Oh, beautiful. Just like we drew it up. Drop down to 18, and then they have 5 cards in hand. Let's see if they're going to make the land drop for the turn. But yeah, look at that Firestorm, man. Chunky in your hand to get rid of the Unbroken, the Rattleclaw Mystic, and the nice little dragon that they created. So I'll take that. And they are going Hellbent. They do get down in Narset. So we're look at the top card of your library. If we want to swing in at Narset, we can. We get into spots where we can chunk whatever card we have for Hazoret to deal that damage. Let's go ahead and... So we're looking at swinging with Hazoret to each opponent. Then we can redirect, take care of it. Yeah, let's go and do that, actually. I like that. Let's discard a card. Looking at 1, 2, 3. We're going to redirect to Narset. Let's go and swing in with Hazoret. At this point, she's... Ooh. Hit Control Z. There we go. Swing it at net. There we go. Swing it at Narset. Man, we almost came up top. Okay. Yeah, it's just having Narset on the battlefield. It's not the best. Don't like dealing with that. Now, we are at 10 total commander damage, so if they get another Planeswalker in there, we may start going over there. Okay, Guruk Relentless. Deal 3 damage. Create the Wolf token. Fair enough. Let's get that closed out. Draw into Rogue's Passage. Let's go and get that down. We're going to be able to make Hazoret unblockable. Make Hazoret unblockable. Can't be blocked. Let's go ahead and... Yeah, let's go and take out Guruk Relentless. You know, we get into spots where we can really take care of these Planeswalkers as they're coming onto the battlefield. And then, maybe they don't have another Planeswalker or something. And then we can start going beat sticks. We can get into spots where we're going commander damage. But, sometimes it's fun just to kind of get Hazoret throwing her stick over at the Planeswalkers. We keep them down. They can go for Sliver Queen if they want to. But at least next turn, we can give Hazoret unblockable. And then we start swinging in, and then deal that commander damage. That's kind of what the game plan that we're going for right now. Now, we are looking at 8 coming across next turn, which is going to put us down to 20, but we should be able to outrace that, because that's going to be 8, 16, 24, so we should be able to go for that. Chandra's Ignition. Beautiful. Okay, so we go Chandra's Ignition. Deals damage to each other creature and each opponent. So we're looking at 5 coming up top. Let's go and make Hazoret unblockable. Looking at 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going to swing it for 5. There's going to be 15 total commander damage. There we go. Puts them down to 13. So they're going to be able to swing in next turn. They're going to have the... You're going to be able to swing in next turn. Swing in for 6, 8, puts us down to 20. And then next turn we make Hazoret unblockable, and we're going to have that nice little Rogue's Patch. It's going to be 20 total commander damage. And then, we should be able to time it to where we can do that. We also get into spots where we can go Chandra's Ignition if we kind of want to get a little bit cute. Maybe they get a Planeswalker out there. But at least at this point, we can swing in with the Hazoret. Hopefully we hit the land for the turn. We can get that down and then still have an active Hazoret. So that'll be good to kind of go from there. Okay, they get in for that damage with the Wormcoil Engine. They're going to gain that life. Get down Sin Collector. Awesome. Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you for letting us... And see if this is a May ability. You choose, yes. All right, so they're keeping us active for Hazoret. Thank you so much. And we draw into another mountain. Let's go ahead and let's make Hazoret unblockable. Oops. Make Hazoret unblockable. I don't know why I keep clicking on Hazoret. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, and to be honest, this is not a pretty win. We're swinging in for 5. That's going to be 10. That's going to be 20 total commander damage. And the next turn, we're looking at going for an active Hazoret. So let's go ahead and get the. I guess it doesn't really matter what we draw. We can go and put the mountain down. Yeah, let's go and put it down. And then, we're good to go. All right, so we're looking at giving Hazoret Rogue's Passage, giving on block them. That will be commander damage next turn. So really about the only thing that our opponent is on right now is that they can go for maybe some Swords of Plowshare or Path to exile Hazoret. Other than that, we're going to have the win. And unfortunately, maybe this is not the most exciting win, but, we did exactly what Hazoret is designed to do, to clear the board, start swinging with Hazoret, and then kind of go a little bit extra beat sticks with something like, where is it, Insult to Injury, so that's always fun. Okay, it looks like our opponent, wait, where did the, oh, Phyrexian Metamorph, there we go. I was like, what is going on? Okay, let's go ahead and give Hazoret Indestructible, not Indestructible, man, I'm all over the place. Give it Unblockable, there we go, looking at 1, 2, 3, 4. Can't be blocked. And we'll go and get the Grim Lavamancer down, why not? Have some fun. Coming in hot for 5. That's going to be total commander damage. 25 commander damage, puts him down to 15. There we go, closes the game out. Yeah, that's not the prettiest and the most exciting win, but we're playing a commander in which we're trying to... Wait, where did that come from? Utter in, exile target, non-land permanent. I don't know. Okay, oh no, I'm trying to figure out why they didn't go for... Maybe that's a card draw or something. Anyway, this is not the most beautiful hand, but hey, we got it. We won the game. I'm not sure why they... I guess they drew that or something? I don't know. Alright, anyway. Alright, everybody. If you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. Thanks. Okay, yes. I finally figured out what happened. When our opponent showed that utter end, I thought he had held onto it in his hand, and I was like, well, that did not make any sense. Why did you not exile Hazoret? But it turns out he just drew the top card of his library like you can right here. So, he double-clicked that, and then utter end was on top of his library, which... hey, I'm not gonna lie, that's some bad beats right there. That does stink, but yes. Sorry, I was kind of confused. I was like, man, did I trigger where he drew something, or was he able to draw something out of the graveyard to draw those 2 cards? Because last time I swung in for the turn with Hazoret, our opponent had 0 cards in hand, so when he revealed the utter end, basically I was just really confused. So that's where it came from. I finally realized after I hit the end button, and I sounded really confused, I hit the end button, I realized what it was. He just drew the card and then revealed his hand. So that's where that came from. So, once again, alright everybody, if you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. Thanks.